Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here we have to find out two positive numbers whose sum is 15 so that the sum of their squares is minimum. Fine. So basically they are asking us to find out two positive numbers whose sum is 15. Okay. Let us do step by step. We need to find out two positive numbers whose sum is 15. Okay. Now what is a condition? Condition is that sum of their squares should be minimum. Okay. Now how to do? See, let's say I'll take one number as x. What will be the other number? The other number is going to be 15 minus x. The other number is going to be 15 minus x. See, you could also do it like, let's say if the two numbers are x and y. Let's say if the two numbers are x and y. Okay, let's say if the two numbers are x comma y. Then x plus y is 15, again y is 15 minus x. So basically the two numbers are x and 15 minus x. Okay, this is what you are going to see in the next slide. Now how to do? I'll tell you. Let one number be x, the other number is 15 minus x. Fine, because if you'll add these two, x plus 15 minus x is 15. So basically the sum of two numbers is 15. That condition is satisfied. Fine. Okay. Now what is our condition? Sum of their squares is minimum. Basically sum of their squares. Sum of squares of what? X and 15 minus x. X and 15 minus x. So sum of squares of these two. So that I am going to denote it as S. Let S be the sum of squares of two numbers, and S has to be minimized. S has to be minimized. Okay, because they told, right? S should, sum of their square should is minimum. We have to find out two numbers. That means the sum of the squares should be minimized. S has to be minimized. Fine. Chalo. Now what is S? S is nothing but sum of squares of two numbers. That means this one square, x square plus 15 minus x whole square. So S is nothing but x square plus 15 minus x whole square. Mark this as equation 1. Okay. Chalo. Now, how to minimize? How to minimize this, like S? For that, see, at maximum or minimum, basically, ds by dx will be equal to 0. We have to do that. So for that, first find out the derivative, like first differentiate both sides with respect to x. Okay, so that I can get ds by dx. This has to be minimized. So different s has to be minimized. So differentiate both sides with respect to x so that I can get ds by dx. Fine. So differentiate both sides with respect to x. So ds by dx is nothing but, listen carefully, derivative of x square plus derivative of 15 minus x whole square. Okay. Fine. This is easy. What is derivative of x square? 2x. That is pretty simple. But what is derivative of this? Some of you could have trouble here. So listen to me carefully. This one's derivative is 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x. We know the formula. Derivative of x power n is nx power n minus 1. Okay. Now how to find out derivative of 15 minus x whole square? Now see, listen carefully. If you will treat this as some x square, this is of the form something square, right? So this is like 2x square only. X square derivative is 2x. So this one's derivative will be 2 into 15 minus x. Okay. But in place of x, what do I have here? 15 minus x. In place of x, I have 15 minus x. So into derivative of 15 minus x. This one's derivative is. Once again I am telling, listen. Derivative of 15 minus x whole square. This is something like this. You can take it like this. You consider like x square. This is of the form x square. Derivative of x square is 2x. So that's when this one's derivative is 2 into 15 minus x. But in place of x we have 15 minus x. So as per chain rule we have to do into derivative of 15 minus x. What is derivative of 15 minus x? Derivative of 15 is 0. Derivative of minus x is minus 1. So what I'd get is 2 into 15 minus x into minus 1. So this one's derivative is 2x and 2 into 15 minus x into minus 1. I hope this step is clear. Okay. This is an example question from the textbook, so I made the format as it is given in the textbook only, the solution. Okay, a little, I've added a little more steps, that's all. Now let's simplify. So minus 1 you can bring it to the front, 2x minus 2 into 15 minus x. Now, so 2x minus 2 into 15 is minus 30, minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x. So 2x minus 30 plus 2x. So 2x plus 2x is 4x. So ds by dx will be 4x minus 30. ds by dx is 4x minus 30. Take it as equation 2. Fine. Okay. Now after this, find out, differentiate this equation again, because to check maximum or minimum we need d square s by d square dx square. Okay, derivative of this, again differentiate this so that I'll get d square s by dx square. Now what is that? See, differentiate both sides with respect to x. D by dx of ds by dx is nothing but, now see this, see carefully how I have differentiated it. See, 4 I kept it outside the derivative because it is a constant. 4 I kept it outside the derivative because it is a constant. So 4 into derivative of x minus derivative of 30. Fine, it's clear how I differentiated. Now d by dx of ds by dx is nothing but d square s by dx square. D square s by dx square. Now derivative of x is 1, so 4 into 1 is 4. Derivative of 30 is 0. Derivative of any constant is 0. Mark it as equation 3. Fine. So understand the pattern. First I found out s, next ds by dx, next d square s by dx square. Single derivative and then double derivative. Fine. Now they are asking us to minimize s. Okay, so that sum of squares is minimum. That means our s should be minimum. Okay. For s to be minimum, ds by dx should be equal to 0. The point at which s will be minimum, to find it out, we have to do ds by dx equal to 0. What is our ds by dx? 4x minus 30. Okay, 4x minus 30. Fine. Chalo. 4x minus 30. Fine. Now, okay. Now equate it to 0. Now, 4x will be equal to 30 and x will be equal to 30 by 4, which is nothing but 15 by 2. 2 15s are 2 2s are. Fine. I hope this is clear. So, see, whenever we equate ds by dx equal to 0, fine, we get a point, we get a value of x like this, and this value we call it as a stationary point. What do we call it? We call stationary point, because we do not know whether it is maximum or minimum. Okay, at this point, whether our s is going to be maximum or minimum, we do not know. Okay, this is one, for s to be minimum or maximum, you could take the same condition, like some questions they'll ask maximum, some questions based on the question you can just write. Okay, now, so x equal to 15 by 2 is a stationary point of 1. What is this one? Equation 1, our original, this one, s, you see. So x equal to 15 by 2 is a stationary point of this. Okay, so fine. Now we got s. Okay, now we know that x equal to 15 by 2 is a stationary point, but how to know that at this point the sum of squares will be minimum? It could be minimum or maximum. See, at a stationary point, okay, it could be minimum or maximum. Now how to decide? How to decide? There are some other exceptions also, we need not take that. Now how to decide whether it's going to be minimum or maximum? For that we will need the help of second derivative. For that we will need the help of second derivative, which is d square s by dx square. Okay, listen carefully. At this value of x, at this value, I mean for this value of x, if d square s by dx square, this one, we got it as 4, right? If it is positive, then the given, then the obtained x will give us minimum, will make sure that s will come minimum. And if it would be negative, if it would have been negative, then it would be giving maximum. But here it is positive at x. See, d square s by dx square is positive always. I mean it is 4, right? It is a constant and it is positive. So this is the theory, that it is positive. I mean whenever d square s by dx square is positive, you can take this as, I mean you can take the given value that it will give us minimum. I mean s is minimum at x equal to 15 by 2, since d square s by dx square is 4, which is greater than 0. So S is minimum. If this would have been negative, d square s by dx square, it would have given us maximum. Since it is positive, it is minimum. We are almost done, guys. Now, see, our x is 15 by 2. If you guys remember, I took the one number as x, other number as 15 minus x. So, one number is 15 by 2. Other number is 15 minus x, which is nothing but equal to 15 minus 15 by 2. Take LCM. So, 15 into 2, 15 cross 2, cross. So, 15 cross 2 is 30. 30 minus 15 by 2. So, 30 minus 15 is 15. So, 15 by 2. So, the two numbers are 15 by 2 and 15 by 2. Okay, these are the two numbers which they had asked us to find and we found out. Okay, fine. I didn't take any break in between. Now let us take a short break. Although it's not break, fine. We are already done with the question. Okay, since exams are close, I just wanted to say something. See, we could have fear. Like I'm sure many of you could be a bit fearful of exams. See, fear, F-E-A-R. You can take two meanings from it. F-E-A-R, forget everything and run. F-E-A-R, forget everything and run. Okay, or face everything and rise. Face everything and rise. Okay, a little bit of action we'll try to. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. We have two options. మనకు ఎప్పుడు రెండు ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్ అంటే భయం ఉంది. కొందరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే భయానికి వదిలేసాను, నాకు ఎగ్జామ్ వద్దు, ఏమొద్దు, ఎగ్జామ్ రాయను లేదా ఏం చేయను, వదిలేస్తాను. కొందరు ఇలా ఉంటారు. కొందరు ఓకే, నా వల్ల ఎంత అయితే అంత, హౌ మచ్ ఎవర్ ఇస్ పాసిబుల్ లెట్ మీ డూ అండ్ అటెంప్ట్. ఓకే, కొందరు ఇలా మైండ్ సెట్లో ఉంటారు. సో ప్లీజ్ అటెంప్ట్, అటెంప్ట్ హౌ మచ్ ఎవర్ యూ క్యాన్. ఓకే, పుట్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఎఫర్ట్. రిజల్ట్ మన చేతిలో ఉండదు. వీ డూ నాట్ నో హౌ ద క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ విల్ కమ్, హౌ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ షీట్ విల్ బి కరెక్టెడ్. మన చేతిలో లేదు, మనకు తెలియదు ఏం జరుగుతుందో. సో అట్లీస్ట్ మన చేతిలో ఉన్నది ఎఫర్ట్. సో ఐ సిన్సియర్లీ సజెస్ట్ యూ టు పుట్ ఇన్ సమ్ గుడ్ ఎఫర్ట్. ఓకే, సో దట్ యూ విల్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ రిగ్రెట్. మీకే బాధ ఉండదు, నేను అప్పుడు చదువుకుంటే బాగుంటుండే కదా అని. మీరు ఎందరినో అడగొచ్చు. యూ కెన్ మీట్ మెనీ అడల్ట్స్ లైక్ దే విల్ టెల్, అబ్బా నేను చిన్నప్పుడు అది చేస్తుంటే బాగుండేది, ఇది చేస్తుంటే బాగుండేది. దే విల్ టెల్ యూ, అంటే పెద్దవాళ్ళని, ఒక 25-30 అయిన వాళ్ళని. సో I don't want you to feel like that. మీరు అలా అనుకోవాలని నాకు ఉద్దేశం లేదు. సో దట్స్ వై పుట్ ఇన్ ఎఫర్ట్ రైట్ నౌ. ఓకే, అండ్ డూ యువర్ బెస్ట్ అండ్ యూ వోంట్ హ్యావ్ రిగ్రెట్స్. యూ విల్ ఫీల్ ఓకే, నేను నా వల్ల వీలైంది, నేను చేశాను, ఈ రిజల్ట్ వచ్చింది. యూ విల్ బి ఏబుల్ టు యాక్సెప్ట్ ఇట్. ఓకే, ఇన్ కేస్ you like this video, please hit the like button. It will encourage me to make many more of such videos. And if this is your first time coming across to my channel, please just subscribe to it. Thank you.